Hello, everybody. My name is CrackCrusader, and welcome to my first ever TV slash movie slash anime review on Crusader Reviews. Today, I'm going to be reviewing SoulEater. Yes, I know it's old. Yes, I know there's probably thousands of reviews out there. And yes, I have nothing better to do, so this is what I'm doing. To begin everything, SoulEater is a anime about basically these things called meisters controlling death scythes, which are people that can turn into weapons. And although they're called death scythes, they're not all scythes. Some of them are guns. Some of them are like a cross thing. I'm made out of rebar. Like I don't know. Anyway, so practically in this show, you have meisters, death scythes, Jesus Christ, working together. And by the way, most of scythes or death scythes are people or like students. Death scythes are all adults, but all the your main characters are going to be children. And so you have them hunting down witches and basically people with corrupted souls. So in hopes that the kid that's the death scythe or the scythe can turn into a death scythe so that Lord Death can have another death scythe join his like legion of death scythes. Which is only one true death scythe, but there's like a bunch of people called death scythes, and they're not technically death scythes. It's a whole thing in the show. The show split up against like basically three sets of people or like children. You have Maka and SoulEater. Then SoulEater's the name of the show, so obviously they're very important. You have Black Star and Tsubaki, I think, and you have Death the Kid and the two twins. I can't remember their name because I really don't care about them. Now, this time of the show is split up amongst them. So you have an episode with Maka and SoulEater, then Death Star and Tsubaki, and then Death the Kid and them, his little pistols things. And they'll go and do their mission. And then sometimes you'll see them together, and those episodes are normally longer and more important to the story than the ones that are done solo. There's not there's not even a filler episode in the show, so thank God it's not like Black Clover, One Piece, any of the like really big popular ones that people like that have like way too many episodes. It's not like that. 51 episodes, 2 seasons, pretty easy to watch. So yeah, there's like a few plot twists, but they aren't like that surprising. There's one plot twist that I'm surprised they didn't go up to, which like it makes you think that there's gonna be like a twist, and then there isn't one. Then you're like, very cool. Anyway, that's another thing. And no one dies in the show, so if you have a main character, don't worry, they aren't, or like well, I guess the bad guys die, but none of the good characters die. So if you are a big fan of like the good guys, then don't need to worry about them dying. They're gonna all live. That's a huge spoiler. I should say spoiler alert before that. Whatever. First time reviewing a show slash movie slash anime. I'm trying here, okay, everyone? So the fight scenes, they aren't anything like super spectacular. Like you aren't going into this show thinking you're gonna get a Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not like huge explosions of like color or anything and like fast-paced combat. Like there is like I guess there's a lot of movement, but it's not very like it's a little not janky, but it's just like the fighting is not the main point of the story. It's definitely like the characters developing and becoming better at their jobs, whether you're a Meister or a Scythe. Plot wise, it's pretty good. I mean, again, it's not going to be like Evangelion. You're not going to sit there and like scratch your skull over what every little minute detail means. But it's not terrible like Black Clover, where you aren't just going to be sit there like, Yay! The thing happened after 23 episodes of watching literally nothing happen. Woo! Anyway, ranking SoulEater in the thing the rating I have, I don't the Crusader reviews, I'd like it gets a 75%. It's pretty watchable, pretty easy. You know, I mean, I watched it, I enjoyed it. I think most people can watch it and enjoy it. It's not that big, so you can get through it relatively quickly. And yeah, that's what I think about SoulEater. Um, you know what? If this video gets like 4 likes, I'll continue doing shows and TV series and stuff. Yeah. Eh, yeah. So long, person. Oh, Jesus Christ.